Good, Puzzle YouTube, 6 Foot Hacks here. Have for you guys today a Showdown live. I know it's been a while since I've done a live, and I really felt like doing one today. Actually, I wanted to get this up this weekend, but had other uploads, so decided to get it up today on Monday. So of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hammer arm that like button down below. Also, I signed up for NUPL. I highly doubt I'll get chosen. I'm hoping to at least get chosen by somebody as an alternate, so maybe I'll get to play like one game or two. But yeah, I signed up for that, so really excited for that. So we're gonna be doing NU for today's Showdown live, and I'm using this pretty cool team that I actually made around this interesting Z Necrozma set I saw on the forums, alongside this pretty cool bulky offensive Drampas set, because Drampas is actually something I really do want to try out in NU, and I saw this set looked like a lot of fun. Although it would be kind of nice to maybe have dragon coverage over hyper voice at times. This is just really nice because this can also 2-hit KO and check a lot of water, grass, and fire types. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a three. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure those are the 3 types. So yeah, next off we have regular Steelix here with a bit of speed creep to outspeed opposing Steelixes. Roar over Toxic may not be a bad option either, but Toxic does have its benefits. And to pair it up, we have it with Spiking Garbodor, which checks a lot of physically offensive threats that this team may have problems with, so it's really nice. And I actually really like this set because Haze is nice to stop like SD Virizion or something like that if it thinks it can set up. Seed Bomb is nice to hit right on, and Seismitoad and then Gunk Shot is just there for stab. And Spikes, of course, are very, very important. We have Cobra Berry Rotom here to check other pesky fighting types that this team may have issues with. Hex over Shadow Ball may not be too bad of an option, but we'll keep Shadow Ball for now. And then of course we have good old Scarf Emboar, which is an absolute monster, man. I definitely want to do a live with Expert Bell Emboar just to kind of reminisce from Black and White to NU. So yeah guys, that is a run through of the team. Let's get this started. Alright, so Incineroar is actually really interesting. I think it mainly runs Assault Vest. That could be Z-move Lycanroc. I have no idea what Claydol does. I saw a Z Sunny Day Magmortar set, which looks interesting, so maybe that could be the Z-move, and that's like Choice Banded Accelerock, so that could be interesting. Servine may be a little bit annoying, depending on how things go. Looking at leads, I kind of just want to lead Steelix, honestly, but I feel like that's way too obvious. Maybe Drampa wouldn't be too bad of a lead. I'm going to lead Drampa, as he actually ends up leading off with a Lycanroc. Okay. I'm just going to go straight for the Energy Ball, see what he wants to do. I feel like switching in the Steelix is also not that bad of a play, but there's a chance he's just going to go for Rocks. I could also switch into Garbodor, expecting him to maybe go for the Brick Break turn 1. If he is Z-move, then this is his chance to just go straight forward, as he is not Z-move, and we are going to knock him down to a Sash. So he is definitely just a regular Stealth Rocking set. I don't think there's any one move he can do to knock me out. I really think he's going to go for like Brick Break here. Stone Edge could still be annoying. I could maybe Roost. Like, that would add an extra turn, but at that point I think I'm just overthinking it a bit. Either way, I'm just gonna Hyper Voice here, as he actually switches into the Incineroar. This is actually really nice because we get off chip damage, so it's a good thing I didn't go for the Roost there. I thought about doubling into Garbodor too, or switching into Garbodor if he did want to go for the Brick Break. That way he can knock himself out to the Rocky Helmet, but that might have not been too good because that's extra damage on my Garbodor, and then if he goes for Stealth Rocks, that would have been a really bad play on my part. So I'm pretty sure we can live one Darkest Lariat or one Z move. I'm going to Hyper Voice here. We can live this. We can, come on. Hey, Drampa chewing the hit. And in return, we're going to knock him out here. So I should have probably gone for the Roost there. I think Roosting there might have been my better play. I did consider it, but I didn't want to take the risk. So in comes the Lycanroc. I still have use for this Drampa. I can definitely save it for later, as I'm going to switch into my Steelix as he ends up missing the Stone Edge. Unless he went for Brick Break, I don't really think it mattered there, as he's just going to go for the Taunt. I completely forgot that I even learned Taunt, to be honest with you guys. So Heavy Slam still going to do a decent chip damage to this Claydol. What does Claydol even do? I really feel like Necrozma is a middle ground switch in here. I don't really know what this thing can do to me. Earth Power, that did 0. That actually did 0. I could probably go for the Morning Sun here, see what his play is. If he's Z-move, he can go for it now, as he actually ends up going for the Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, he does get the Split Death Drop. That's actually really annoying, because I was thinking of starting to go for the Calm Minds. Like, Calm Mind against this Claydol would have really put me in a good position. Now, that's annoying. I may have to sack something here. Actually, Calm Minding still isn't a bad play, I think. Yeah, as long as he doesn't get like another Spadef. Bruh, are you kidding me? Hello? Really? That's so dumb, dude. It's actually just dumb. When does that ever happen to anybody else? When? When? Never. Okay, so yeah, that's just really fucking annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Watch him get another Spadef drop here. No, awesome. Okay. Going to Morning Sun back up. Do I just want a Z move here? Shattered Psyche is going to do a lot to this. I don't really need Shattered Psyche for anything else. Plus, I'm still at +1 Spadef, and then I can just Morning Sun if he still lives. Yeah, it's fine. Shattered Psyche is a fine play here, I think. Oh, you kidding me? It lived, really? Okay. I honestly didn't expect it to just live that. That's fine. That's fine, because I can just Calm Mind back up, and nothing he brings in should be able to revenge kill me. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like, I may be wasting my Morning Suns here, but it's fine, because we're going to knock him out this turn. We're at 76%. He could bring in Ambipom, I mean, to fake out. In which case, he could probably just expect me to switch right into Garbodor, so that wouldn't be too bad. Plus, I can still have use for this Necrozma later. Yeah, everything's fine. I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned. So he does fake out. I want to see if we can maybe live one hit. What? Okay, I was not expecting that at all. This isn't bad either because I just get a Brox. I didn't expect Necrozma to sweep there, but it's fine. Like, I could have played it a lot better, I think. As in comes a Servine. Really hope this doesn't have Substitute, so I'm just going to go straight for the Toxic. I guess this is where having Roar would have come in handy, but Toxic's also really nice because now it's going to prevent him from just really substituting. Plus, I can just go ahead, sack off my Drampa here, get a free switch back into our Emboar, and I think Emboar just wins the battle here, honestly. Like, I can just go ahead and click Flare Blitz. The Magmortar's not going to switch in. Or not safely switch in, I mean. He can also just sack off this Servine. Superpower wouldn't be a bad play here, if not for the fact I think he may just sack something. Well, he should sack off the Lycanroc. Yeah, I should have gone for Superpower in there. Would have been the better play. It's fine, though. Things aren't too bad. Things aren't too bad. In comes the Steelix. It's not really... Not the Steelix. The Magmar. That's not really a problem. Yeah, because I can just Superpower and I win. It's just a matter of, like, do I want to sack Steelix or Garbodor? I think maybe Steelix. Yeah, because Garbodor can still chip down Ambipom, and it's going to Last Resort and knock itself out eventually. Rotom may not be too bad of a sack either. Nah, I don't need Steelix. Plus, he could just miss whatever move he goes for. But no, he does turn out to just go for the Flamethrower. That's fine. Superpower should pick this off. We can definitely knock this out. Oh! Okay. I did not expect him to be Scarfed. That's kind of cool. I would have thought that maybe he was Assault Vest instead of Scarfed, but I guess that kind of makes sense since he has Flamethrower. In comes a Servine. Servine really shouldn't be a problem. No, not really. Yeah, because we can take one Leaf Storm. And then we can just Shadow Ball here, and we should be able to win with Garbodor as our last Mon. Yeah, this is fine. I could have played this a lot better. I definitely could have played this a lot better. Could have played Necrozma better too. Those 2 Spadef drops were annoying, and I should have roosted with Drampa on the Z move from the Incineroar. So he's got to go for the Fake Out. Since he only has Fake Out on Last Resort, there's no way he's going to go for the Last Resort right there. And yeah, we can definitely chew one. So as long as I don't miss this Gunk Shot, we should... I love Pokemon. It's fine, it's fine. There's no way he... There's literally no way he wins here. Yeah, I definitely guarantee the victory there with the Sucker Punch. So let's go get another game. Alright guys, so we got the next battle here. This team actually looks pretty cool. I'm terrified of the Braviary. Kadabra, I saw a Focus Sash counter set that was on the form, so maybe that's what this could be. So I gotta watch out for that. Leads. Kind of just want to lead Steelix, honestly. He could lead his own Steelix. Rotom may not be too bad of a lead either, just because I can Will-O-Wisp right away. Well, no, getting on Brox is going to be really nice. Yeah, plus I can Toxic to him on top and just kind of pressure it. Actually, he has 2 Rapid Spinners, which is even more annoying. So I'm going to see what this Kamala wants to do or what it can. That's actually scary. Holy shit. I'm terrified. Ah! Holy crap. That did so much damage. Okay, please go for another Earthquake. Yes! Okay, good. Awesome. Awesome. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt here. Yes! Cobra Berry coming through! Okay, holy crap, Kamala, what the I did not see Swords Dance coming at all. Holy crap, that is terrifying. I think Kamala has like a base 115 attack too, if I remember correctly. Holy shit. Okay. This match has just become a whole lot tougher. A whole lot tougher. Both of my flying resists are gone. Kadabra could be a huge problem here. Necrozma should be a pretty decent middle ground switch in. I do have a lot of bulk. Encore is a thing though. Drampa may not be too bad of a switch in here. Actually, I don't really need Drampa for much. I'm gonna switch in Drampa here. We should be able to chew anything. Yeah, okay, so Shadow Ball was a pretty decent play for him to have gone there for. So I can Fire Blast here, I really think. Hyper Voice isn't bad either because he could just want to switch into his Hitmontop. Plus Hyper Voice plus Fire Blast should knock out Steelix. That's what the EVs are on this Drampa for. But I'm gonna Fire Blast. That's really my safest play. Yeah, I mean, Hitmontop is fine. Hitmontop is fine. Luckily, I hit a Fire Blast. That's always great. Would have been so mad if I didn't hit that. So I'm gonna switch into my Garbodor here, as he actually ends up going for the Toxic. That is fine by me because we are gonna punish him if he does want to try and stay in here and go for the Rapid Spin. Him switching into his Steelix isn't a bad play either, but luckily we hit the damn Gunk Shot and we get a Poison. All right, I will gladly take that. I will gladly take that any day of the week. That I think makes up for all the annoying hacks from earlier. So we at least get up a layer of spikes. Rocks would have been really good here. Rocks would have been really good here. But we really don't Stealth Rock again with Steelix unless we can outspeed his Steelix. I almost just want to sack my Rotom here. Rotom really doesn't prove to be beneficial to me at all at this point, I think. Plus, I just click Flare Blitz with Emboar and I think I just get a KO. So yeah, I'm going to bring in Rotom here as he does end up just Shadow Balling again. But like I said, he could definitely be the Focus Sash set. So I want to break the Sash first. And he knows I have Fire Blast now. So I'm going to Hyper Voice here. Oh, what? And he gets a crit. Okay. It's kind of cool. The crit's annoying. But, I mean, it's kind of cool that he has... I was not expecting Dazzling Gleam at all, to be honest with you guys. So, while Drampa can definitely outspeed the Steelix, I don't really think we need it at this point. I can sack it off because I should just win with Emboar. Yeah, I think I just clicked Flare Blitz and win with Emboar. So I'm going to Fire Blast here if for some reason he wants to switch. Emboar can come in. We're only going to take 1 point of recoil damage. If he decides to sack something else off, then I mean, that's fine with me, honestly. Actually, Braviary could maybe live 1. Maybe. Maybe. Hold on, let me see. I just want to be safe because probably switching the Garbodor is my better play here. No, yeah, I definitely think switching the Garbodor is my better play because I can sack that off, get the chip damage on the Braviary, and then ensure I win with Scarfed Emboar. Yeah, and Flare Blitz is straight Oko on Manectric. Yeah, okay, I don't want to risk him being like a bulky set, so I'm going to sack off Garbodor here. He should definitely just Bravery. Yeah, that's by far his best play to have made. Rocky Helmet, recoil damage. He could maybe be a sub-bulk up set. No, because he doesn't have leftovers. He could be Z-move maybe. Actually, Substitute could still be a little bit annoying, so I'm going to Gunk Shot here. As he switches into the Steelix. Actually, that could be Scarfed, now that I think about it. That could very well be Scarfed. I got to keep the Steelix out of range. I'm going to switch to the Mountain Steelix. As we live, yes. Okay, good. So I can get a Brox here as he knocks me out. Actually, might have been smarter for me to have gone for the Earthquake. That's actually a really huge misplay on my part, now that I look at it. Well, no, because Necrozma could come in here, and in theory, we can win with Necrozma. In theory. I'm going to Calm Mind first. Oh, that's annoying. It's actually really annoying. Yeah, I might have messed up here. Might have messed up here. Oh, did I mess up? Yeah, I should have Earthquake. Oh, damn it, bro. Are you kidding me? I messed up. That's not good. I was really hoping Sucker Punch put him out of range of where he was going to recover up to sturdy. Actually, hold on. This is fine. This is fine. This is still winnable. This is still winnable. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine. So, we can definitely win this with Necrozma. Yeah, we can win this with Necrozma. Stealth Rocking there was a really bad play. That was actually a really, really bad play for me to have done. So I'm going to Psychic here. Down that goes. We can live one Brave Bird from Braviary, hopefully. Or we may outspeed him if he's not Scarfed. Down that goes. And now it just comes down to Steelix. Oh, please. Actually, yeah, he can't Trick. That's right, I'm dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna Morning Sun here. Okay, for some reason, I really thought that he had tricked off my Z move. My Z item, I mean. Yeah, so we can knock him out here with the Shattered Psyche. So yeah, I knew that we were gonna be able to win that battle. I really messed up by Stealth Rocking there. I should have gone for the Flare Blitz right away. So I think we're gonna go get one more battle to finish it off. Alright guys, so we got the potential last battle here. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the last battle because we won the first one, second one, dude left, won the third one, and hopefully we can win this one. We are going to try and end it off on a W. This team looks really interesting. The only thing I don't like is the Sand Slash. I do like the Gourgeist though, and Vaporeon. There's actually really cool Vaporeons that I want to try out in the potential live, so may showcase this sometime. But looking at leads, probably just going to be the Sand Slash, what I'm thinking. Dodrio could be a little annoying. Machamp could also be annoying. Actually, I don't really have too safe with switching to the Delphox either. Rotom, I really think is my best lead here. I'm going to lead Rotom. As he does lead Sand Slash, that's fine. I could just go for the Shadow Ball. How much does Shadow Ball do to this? Because we can just go ahead and get off that chip damage. I honestly don't even know what Sand Slash runs in this tier. That's an easy 2 KO. I'm going to Shadow Ball. Oh, what? Okay, now it's a 2 KO. So, he could potentially want to switch out here. Kind of want to go for the Volt Switch almost. Honestly, Shadow Ball really isn't that bad of a move to go for because if you look at his team, I literally just spam Shadow Ball against it. So yeah, in comes a Vaporeon. He probably thinks I'm locked into this, honestly. I'm a Thunderbolt. Ooh, nice and 0. Why is Vaporeon so fat? Hello? That's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. I'm a Will-O-Wisp here. I don't want to go for the Volt Switch because he could definitely try and pass off the Wish to the Sand Slash. So I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp to burn the Sand Slash. As in comes the Machamp. Really hope this is not Guts because if this is Guts, that's going to be really bad. Oh, please don't be Guts. I really hope he's not Guts. So I have to go for the Volt Switch here. Come on, man. I don't want to get lucky, but that Volt Switch crit is really nice, not going to lie. As that actually did 0, so I should be able to spike up here. Spiking is going to be really nice because this just puts more pressure on him. He could also just want to go ahead and go for the Rapid Spin here. That wouldn't be a bad play for him to make at all. As I'm just going to go ahead and make the Hard Switch right into Rotom, honestly. That's fine. So I can hopefully Will-O-Wisp here one more time. If I Willow, we can definitely live another knockoff. We live any other hit he wants to go for. Plus, he doesn't really have a safe switch in the Shadow Ball. So yeah, as long as we don't miss, we can live another hit, and we're going to get off that residual damage, putting him in range of where we should be able to finish him off with the following hit. We can also live another knockoff, which is really nice, and he still doesn't have a switch in the Shadow Ball. Plus, the Spike is going to be really great just to wear him down as we go. Come on. I'm sorry, man. That's actually really... That's annoying me, honestly. But the Spike is here to stay, which is the main thing I wanted to have happen. I can bring in... Does this outspeed? I don't know if Drampa outspeeds this or not. I'm pretty sure I don't though, unfortunately. Let me check. No, yeah, he's definitely faster than me. I can bring in Necrozma. If I bring in Emboar, I ensure KO because of spikes. And then I can maybe bait him into his own Scarfer. So yeah, I'm just gonna Flare Blitz here. Our spike is here to stay, which is great. So I can hopefully get up Stealth Rocks on something else. As in comes a Delphox. Yeah, Delphox is kind of a nuisance, not gonna lie. If he's Calm Mind, that could be a little annoying actually. As he actually just goes for the trick, okay. That's actually really good for us because I think I can just click Hyper Voice here. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice, honestly. Yeah, because there's a chance he's just gonna expect me to Draco. Yeah, as he's gonna sack this off. That's awesome, okay. So I thought about going for the Fire Blast there almost, but I really didn't want to do that. Really didn't want to do that. I mean, dude, if you're going to do this, like, yeah, he can live a Spike switch in, and I guess he gets a free switch into the Gourgeist, but does that really help him any? Like, does he switch in the Gourgeist here? No, okay, yeah. There was no reason for him to switch in the Gourgeist there, honestly. No reason at all. So he did unfortunately go for the Heal Bell to get rid of the burn. As in comes the Gourgeist. He can definitely just Will-O-Wisp here. Garbodor can still just come in and get up rocks. Do I want Steelix burned? Actually, Steelix really isn't doing much. Like, it's checking the Dodrio, but outside of that, I'm really not doing anything else. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. If this is sub Leech Seed, that could actually be really problematic, now that I think about it. Yeah, that could be a problem. But we do get a Brox, which is great. Getting a Brox is excellent. I can honestly just keep Drampa. Like, I really think I can keep Drampa. I should switch right into Garbodor. Earthquaking here isn't a bad play for him to make, but he does end up going for the safe Dynamic Punch. Luckily, that is really good. Really good, because now he's going to be taking that initial chip. Unfortunately, we are going to be confused here, so I kind of want to switch out, because he's not going to go for another Dynamic Punch. There's no reason for him to do that. Yeah, and this should give me a free switch into my Necrozma. Like, knocking off here is a good play for him to make, but as you can see, it does 0 to us either way if he had gone for it. Because if Stone Edge did that little, knockoff probably would have done around the same with it being super effective. Plus, we have the Prism Armor, so that lowers its defense. The amount of damage he's doing, sorry. Delphox comes back in, unfortunately. This thing is getting closer and closer of where I can knock it out with Sucker Punch, so that's good. I don't really need Necrozma here, honestly. I'm just gonna sack this off. Oh, we lived! That's awesome. So Power Gem does not quite finish him off, but he's definitely in range of where Scarfed Emboar can finish him off with the Flare Blitz. So that's all I really needed. Just gonna Shattered Psyche if for some reason he doesn't knock us out. Emboar can definitely just come in here, and because he tricked off the specs, actually I thought it was Scarf for some reason, but he tricked off the specs, so he's not gonna knock us out here. And I definitely just click Flare Blitz here. If this is Scarf Dodrio, there's no way he should win the battle at this point, because I can just sack off my Drampa to it and see what he wants to lock himself. Actually, no, I can sack off my Garbodor, now that I think about it. Yeah, and it comes... Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we don't live a Jump Kick anyways. And then the combination of Rocky Helmet and Aftermath should put him in range of where we can knock him out with something else. Plus, we can always live one hit with Steelix, I'm pretty sure. Oh! What? I was not expecting that one. That's actually kind of cool. Z-move would have not been my first thought, but we just went with Emboar. So yeah. He could have Shadow Sneak on Gourgeist, but I mean I have Toxic on Steelix, and there's a good chance he doesn't have Substitute, so this should be fine. So down goes the Dodrio, and we are going to be able to knock out the Gourgeist with the Flare Blitz, which we can actually probably live one Shadow Sneak at 36%. I thought that we were going to be at lower HP, but we should be able to live this. Yeah, so down it goes, and we get a crit there at the end. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the battle. here's the team again. This is actually a pretty fun team. Unfortunately, it is really weak to X-Ploud because I had a couple matches with it earlier and I ran into 2 X-Plouds and literally just, unless you can predict around it correctly, it's just gonna drop the team on his neck. But I recently did see yesterday, my boy Keo, the tier, well, not, I don't know, depends how you put it, but Keo did post saying that X-Ploud was banned from menu, so eventually Showdown is gonna implement that and X-Ploud's gonna be gone from menu officially. So yeah, pretty cool team. Definitely like the Necrozma set. Drampa unfortunately didn't put in too much work, but it definitely did something. And then hazard sacking is always fun, and Scarfed Embor is an absolute monster, and Colbert Berry, Rotom coming in clutch. So yeah guys, that is the team. Paste bin link down below for you guys to use it if you would like to do so. So with that being said guys, hammer on that like button down below, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Later everybody.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in a knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping.